Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Welcome to our Monday Morning Azimuth Check. Today, I want to talk to you about something that every leader has, every leader wrestles with, and every leader must learn to manage if they want to keep growing. And that something is ego. Ryan Holiday, in his book, Ego is the Enemy, makes a powerful argument that ego often becomes the obstacle between who we are and who we could become. And for leaders, man, that matters. That matters deeply because you see, leadership isn't about your position, your experience, your authority, or being the smartest person in the room. Leadership is ultimately about influence, it's about growth, it's about creating the conditions where other people can succeed. And ego can quietly get in the way of all of that. You see, it shows up when we stop listening because we believe we already know the answer. Or it may show up when we become more focused on being right than getting it right. And it shows up when feedback feels like a threat instead of a gift, or when we need credit more than we need progress. And it's when our identity as a leader becomes so attached to success that we struggle to admit mistakes, ask for help, or change direction. Now, the difficult thing about ego is that it rarely announces itself as ego. It often sounds reasonable, at least in our own minds. It says, I've earned this. They don't understand the pressure I'm under. I don't have to explain, or if I don't do it, it won't get done right. How many of us have used that one before, right? But beneath all those thoughts, there may be a deeper question every leader should be asking. And that is, am I protecting the mission or am I protecting my image? That question really matters. See, when ego leads, people often stop telling us the truth. They may comply, but they don't fully commit. They may stay quiet, but that doesn't mean they agree. They may follow our directions, but they stop bringing us their best thinking. And over time, ego creates distance in our teams, distance from feedback, from growth, from reality. But here's the key: humility does the exact opposite. Now, humility doesn't mean thinking less of yourself. It means being secure enough to keep learning. It means you can admit, I missed that. It means you can say, help me understand what I'm not seeing. It means you can recognize that your title may give you authority, but your behavior determines the trust. So, here's the reflection I want to leave with you guys today. Think about one area of your leadership where you may be resisting growth. Maybe it's feedback you keep dismissing. Maybe it's a conversation you keep avoiding. Maybe it's a team member you just stopped listening to. Or maybe it's a decision you're defending because changing course would feel like admitting you're wrong. Ask yourself, where might my ego be asking for protection when my leadership is asking for growth? Now, this isn't an easy question, but it's important because the best leaders are the ones without ego, or excuse me, aren't the ones without ego, but they are the ones who recognize it, manage it, and refuse to let it become barriers between themselves and the people that they're called to lead. So, leadership growth begins when we stop trying to prove we're enough and start becoming secure enough to keep learning. This is where real influence begins. I hope this was valuable. God bless. And remember, as you go throughout your day and your week, always stop and check your azimuth. Take care. We'll see you next time.